Concern is growing in the pediatric medical community that some children were not immunized during the government shutdown. As Local News 8's Chelsea Breyer tells us, some parents may have feared contracting COVID-19 in a hospital setting.
Eastern Idaho Public Health Community Health Division Administrator James Corbett says immunizing our children can prevent outbreaks that would compound the already rising COVID-19 situation.
We can prevent diseases through these vaccines that we have available, and that will avoid having an outbreak or an increase in cases in those other diseases that are vaccine preventable.
Todd Jacobs is a pediatrician at the Pediatric Center. He says there was a huge drop in well child checks after Idaho started seeing coronavirus cases.
It was concerning to us that there are a lot of little ones out there that are not protected against preventable illnesses that the vaccines can protect them against.
Todd says a good portion of summer visits are well child checks. He tells us that for 1 to 2 months, the Pediatric Center saw at least a 50% decrease in visits.
But we still have a lot of patients that are behind on their immunizations since the COVID-19 concern has started.
That trend seems to be turning around since businesses started reopening.
More and more people are bringing their kids in that may be delayed by a month or two their visits, and so they're coming back, getting their immunizations, and so we are seeing an increase.
Todd says the Pediatric Center separated the office entrances for well children and sick kids to keep their patients safe.
We have not told people to avoid coming in for their well checks, but we've definitely understood why some families would want to wait.
Todd said it is very important for babies to be immunized. School-age children also need to be immunized before returning to school. That will help them avoid infections that may harm their baby brothers and sisters.
We see it every year that when school starts, within a few weeks, the sick kids start coming in, and so illness is spread. There's no question about that.
Pediatric Center does make reminder calls to get families up to date. Todd says the Pediatric Center is not 100% caught up, but well on their way. Reporting in Idaho Falls, I'm Chelsea Breyer.